Good morning and welcome to the High Priestess Perspective, where we look at things through a different lens. This morning, our focus will be general love messages. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Also keep in mind that these are current energies surrounding you. This could have taken place already, is currently happening, or will occur in the future. Let's begin. I hope all is well with you guys. What is the current energy for the collective? What is the current energy for the collective? So currently someone is letting go of heartbreak after gaining some type of experience regarding a connection. You could have been defensive about this connection, but it brought you clarity. So yeah, somebody was in experience, but you gained experience after dealing with someone. Or you're letting go of heartbreak and you're ready to take a leap of faith in the love department. Yeah, have an option. So you could be dating currently. You may have a lot of options, or you could be confused within connections. But I also see that someone's setting boundaries when it comes to new connections. Like you have a lot of love to give with the Queen of Cups being here. We also have the Page of Swords, so it's like you're gaining some knowledge. Like I said, someone gained knowledge when it came to connections and unions, and you're trying to bring peace and harmony into your life. Okay. So someone gains experience after a connection, and it's going to bring you to that long-term stability you're looking for when it comes to relationships. Let's see what else comes out. What is the current energy for the collective? What is the current energy for the collective? What is the current energy for the collective? That's it for now. We have shoot your shot. So someone's going to take a risk or take a chance with approaching you and trying to get to know you. We also have key to opportunities, new beginnings, and directions and adventures. We have only you. So someone is focused on only dating you, dealing with you. You could have connected to someone that is serious about you. We also have love letter. So again, someone's trying to offer you a commitment. Someone's going to be expressing their feelings, but they're taking the risk with reaching out to you. We also have children involved. This could be you that have children. This person may have children. This could also be the reason why someone or something is not getting off the ground, because there's children involved. They could be a single parent. You could be a single parent. We have spiritual realm. So this could be your soulmate that you're going to meet. We also have the glow up. So someone's been, like I said, you've gained some type of knowledge and experience with this previous connection, and it's allowed you to glow up. You know, you're working on yourself. You may be going to the gym more. You're working on your spirituality, but you're pouring into you. And while you're changing, you could be making this person jealous. or more interested. We have healing. Yes, someone's taking the time to do the inner work. There was a connection that taught you a lot, and you're releasing emotional baggage. Like I said, endings with people. You're resting and recuperating. We have wishes granted. Wish fulfillment. You're going to be connecting to your dream man or woman. So like I said, positivity, the Sun card is here. This is positive vibes, energy, clarity, new beginnings, positive, solid beginnings, seeing things brighter, like more radiant. You've had to learn to set boundaries, and I think this is where this clarity and this positive energy is coming from. You could have struggled in the past with not setting boundaries with people, but because this last experience kind of taught you and you're healing, now you know how to set healthier boundaries. With this manifesting card, it is you are currently calling in your soulmate. Like I said, someone's gained some type of experience. Masculine evolution. So this person, this person is also doing the inner work and healing. They're passionate, they're mature, they're emotionally mature. Maybe you could have had some issues with connecting to people who were emotionally unavailable, and there were many endings and new beginnings, and then another ending, which kind of put you in this defensive energy. So you setting these healthier boundaries will kind of weed out who needs to stay out. We have power couple here. Someone sees you as their divine counterpart. You guys complement each other. You guys support one another. Yeah, you may have differences, but that's what brings you together. And we have here, who are you? With who are you, I feel like this is past energy. So you could have lost your sense of self when you were dealing with this ex or whoever you were dealing with in the past. You lost yourself, and now you're taking the time to heal, to find yourself, to set those boundaries. Being able to say your wants and your desires. You're finding yourself. And as you continue to find yourself, you'll be able to have your wishes granted. But someone is fixated on you currently. We have contentment. We have pure bliss, feeling radiant, happiness, and joy. So this past relationship could have had you in the blackened heart energy. So your heart was closed off. You didn't want to deal with anyone. You've had to let this previous heartbreak, you had to let it go in order for it to not block your blessings. Something here, clarity. Yeah, you received the clarity. The Sun card is here. Truth of the matter, veil is lifted, seen clearly, and then bad time. And so yes, this person that you connected to, it could have been bad timing. It wasn't the right time for you guys to be together, and that could have also placed you in this Seven of Wands energy. Maybe it took you a long time, or it was a hard time for you to realize that you're not compatible with someone based on timing, or right person, wrong timing. Or this could also be this past person coming in, trying to fix the situation. Let's see what else comes out. Can I have two more, Spirit? We also have burning away, release from the past, regrets. We also have on the right path. So as I mentioned before, you've had to let something go. Emotional baggage, toxic relationships and connections. Friends with benefit situations, you have to let this go in order for you to reach this place of contentment and receive your manifestations. Whatever happened, it was for your highest good. It was to teach you something. It was to teach you something. And we also have fading feelings, withdrawn emotions, distant, not the same anymore. Yeah, you're like I said, you're learning from this person, you're releasing them, you're trying to bring in your soulmate. We have the manifesting card here, and it says calling in your soulmate. So you want love, you want to experience love, you want to gain that sense of experience, you want to experience the happy life, happy partner. Maybe a family, maybe you guys want a blended family, or maybe this is you want a blended family, but you guys want to come together with somebody and become one. Clarity came out again. We have finality. So yes, this past person is done for. You're going to continue to do the healing so you can call in your soulmate. I will say that it is very promising that you will be in some type of connection. Coffee conversations, yeah. Feeling uplifted. Maybe this conversation is going to bring you this clarity so that way you're able to move on and receive this bright new beginning. We also have considering reaching out. Yeah, this past person is going to reach out, or it's this new person that's wanting to reach out to get something off their chest. Black and heart. This is the past person. This past person wants to apologize for being cold to you or not getting things started. It was at a standstill. Heartless soul, evil intentions. This past person didn't have good intentions, but this new person is focused on you. They're wanting to shoot their shot. This masculine evolution, I feel, is this past person, and they're coming out of this black and heart energy, and they're starting to balance their emotions. You know what, let me check one moment. See what comes out. What is the current energy for the collective? We have confused mind. Yeah, this past person is confused, and if someone's confused around you, it just brings confusion to you. So be careful. It says overwhelmed by not understanding what is really going on. Intensity scares them. With their blackened heart, it's hard for them to see things for what they really are. You and this person could have grown together, but because they have some evolution and evolving they have to complete, it's not going to happen. There's going to be delays. We also have karmic cycle. They must complete their karmic contract to clear negative karma, divine timing. So with children being here, I feel like they're in a this karmic contract is the person they have children with. And until they resolve that situation, they're not going to be connected to anyone. They're not going to be able to connect to anyone. They have to clear out those cycles. And again, with this revenge body, the reason why they could be reaching out to you is because they see you looking good. They see you doing good, doing better. You're glowing. And you're very attractive. Illusions. Move on from the illusion of them so you don't lose love in yourself and love in them. It's time to move on and embrace this new relationship. Again, I feel like someone's reflecting and taking the time to realize a past relationship wasn't for them. You're learning to set those healthy boundaries, but also too, it's like you're ready and willing to gain some experience. You may have had some bad experiences when it came to relationships, but now it's like, even though those things have happened, it's like now you know how to properly set those boundaries. You know how to stand up and say, these are my expectations in a relationship. You're no longer afraid of that. You're letting go of toxic connections, past hurt, past relationships, past trauma. You're letting that go. We also have no. This past person is very uncertain when it comes to you. We have here uncertainty, and it says not knowing how you feel about them makes them hold back their feelings. They want certainty. I don't feel like this is this past person. I feel like this is you. You were uncertain when it came to this person, and Spirit is nudging you to continue moving forward because they're confused. We have confused mind. We have illusions. We have uncertainty. There's a lot of mental turmoil at play. We also have you deserve better. And it says there is someone better waiting just for you. Overcome your fear of the unknown. When you embrace this freedom, you'll be able to have this new beginning. This person will be reaching out and shooting their shot. Your feelings for this past person are fading away, and you've received the clarity based on this connection, and it's over. There's a nail in the coffin. It's time for you to say goodbye. We have ego death. It says the journey wasn't easy. They're fully aware of their mistakes and want to make things right. I said that this person's going to come forward and apologize because they know they weren't in the right place. We have blackened heart here. Blackened heart says it all. They're closed off emotionally, which pushed you away and then pushed you into hermit mode and maybe caused you to question yourself and your worth and if you're truly valuable of a healthy, stable connection. And unfortunately, we do connect with different people, and sometimes they're not meant. They're here for either a reason or a season. It's, they came in to teach you something. They were testing your boundaries. And we have unawakened. It says doesn't have the same awareness of the connection, can't rust the process. It's time for you to focus on yourself. The moment you focus on yourself, this new person's going to come in and sweep you off your feet. Like I said, you gained some experience and knowledge in the love field, and you're releasing the emotional baggage because you connecting to this person could have also been this karmic cycle. You're trying to close out this cycle with dead end connections. 2 more, please, Spirit. We have career focused. So right now, you or this other person could be focused on their finances. It says you need career satisfaction and financial security before prioritizing love. So as you focus on yourself, you'll receive the love, but there's some things that you have to really sit down and focus on. Love will come when you least expect it. And then it also says here, it's up to them. Fear of the unknown is causing stagnation. Let them lead the way. Time is uncertain. This past person, I think, just came in with gains from the very beginning. Like I said, there was a lot of confusion regarding this connection. They weren't sure what they really wanted. And then on the bottom, we have immaturity. Immaturity says their immature behavior prevents them from coming forward. They refuse to admit that they love you if you stand your ground. So with the boundaries, the moment you set those boundaries, that's when their immature behavior is going to come out. That's when you're going to see that they're not truly aligned with you. Okay, we're going to get a few cards for advice. What is the current energy for the collective? What is some advice for the collective? It says you have special gifts, never surrender to normal. Maybe you came together for you to teach this person that they need to work on their spirituality. The sense of clarity could have came from the divine because, again, there was You didn't know where you stood with this person, and it came to you. Clarity came out twice, and it says following your heart will lead you to the right things. You're taking the time to focus on yourself and pour into you, and you'll align with the right people. Soul tribe, soulmates, you'll align with the right people. We also have here on the right path, and that's confirmation because you're taking the time to do what's right. We also have, despite the frustration, you're on the way to making all your dreams come true. Maybe your dream is to have children. Maybe you don't have children and you want the family. You want that blended family, whatever you want as far as a relationship goes. It's like you're working hard to make that happen, and the universe is also going to assist you with receiving that. We also have, there's still time to change the road you're on. It's never too late. Yeah, you have to change direction from this person. I feel you're definitely closing out this cycle with this person so that way you can have that new beginning. We also have here, forgiveness sets you free. It keeps you from hanging on to what was never meant to be. Release and let go and forgive this person for not being able to provide you with what you were wanting. They couldn't give you what you wanted. They're unawakened. Their heart is closed off. They're unawakened. They need to let go of their ego. Their ego is blocking them. It says the healing must be completed before your life can transform. I feel like that's for both sides because there's still healing that you need to do before you can receive this new love. And this person also has some healing to do because their heart is closed off. One more. Thank you. And it says lessons in life will repeat until they learned. So back to the karmic cycle card. Someone is closing out a cycle and it kept replaying over and over and over again. And it could have had you questioning like, what am I doing wrong? But I feel like now you're releasing and you're acknowledging what keeps repeating and what needs to be worked through. So that way you can break the cycle. You're breaking the cycle. Otherwise, you don't break the cycle. You'll meet the same person and different people each time you think that you've healed or you've truly moved on. So Spirit is saying release, let go. Break these cycles that you're becoming more aware of. Remove the illusions. Like I said, the moment you release this emotional baggage, the illusions, the uncertainty, the confused mind will also vanish. Two more. We have bicycle. And bicycle stands for progress, progression, safety, renewal. Yeah, you're moving forward to new beginnings. You're making progress, cycle of life. You're closing out cycles. You're making progress, you're growing, you're learning, you've learned the lessons. We also have closed door. It says project has ended, new phase. Harsh lessons to learn, see? And then there's also ignored something is blocking your progress. This past person is blocking your progress from this new cycle and this sense of freedom. But with closed door here, you're closing this door on this past person and you're opening it up for this new love to come in. So I have hope and faith that it will be coming to you. But again, continue to do the healing, love on yourself, nurture yourself, pour into you the way that you do onto others, and you'll receive a lot of blessings. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, share and subscribe. Thank you.